growth mindset and fixed mindset is something that really bothers me. So classically, there's something I would call achievement psychology. And so achievement psychology is it's been around since the 1950s, and it's the idea that in order to have a prosperous economy, you have to create a high level of achievement within the vast majority of the population. So you get all of these people who are driven by self-achievement. Okay, so that's achievement psychology, and I would put growth mindset as a subset of that. So growth mindset is, right, you've achieved this much, but push yourself more and push yourself more and push yourself more and push yourself more, etc., 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 until you. So competency frameworks in organizations are an achievement psychology thing. It's how do you identify people who keep on pushing themselves and keep on achieving to get the skills across the range, whatever range of competencies the organization thinks are the ones. The challenge, there are a couple of challenges with this. The first one is the research that shows that people with a much higher achievement drive or need for achievement than a need for power are the worst leaders that you can report to, because everything is about them and their achievements. They don't have the capacity to lead through others, because if you're leading through others, it's about their achievements, not your achievements. And so you take credit for absolutely everything. It's like, I win, you lose, tough, even though they're reporting to you. So there's a real... So as an individual contributor level, really useful. You've got a whole bunch of individual contributors driving themselves forward. But at a leadership level, really, really problematic. So that's one of the challenges I have with it. And this has been established for 50 years. So why we're still developing people like that and expect them to be good leaders, again, it's one of the big absurdities, I think, in the leadership development practice. So that's one aspect. The other aspect is, so if you fail, it's not because of the situational environment and the situational conditions. It's not because you're in an absurd situation and actually, it's that situation sets you up to fail. It's because you don't have a growth mindset. So everything designed by absolutely anybody else to create a situation that's pretty much central to anybody failing. And I think a huge number of organizations have elements of this, if not large chunks of this within their organization, gets pushed back down to the team. And it's like, well, you just got to change your mindset. You'll be fine. It's just you sorting out your mindset. And I know stories of people who have, they've really internalized this and they've pushed themselves and pushed themselves and pushed themselves, and they've ended up in hospital.
Yeah.
And I don't think, again, I'm still thinking best intentions. I don't think any manager who says to someone, change your mindset, is coming at it from bad intentions, because they've internalized the idea that a growth mindset is good for the person as well as good for the organization.
You can achieve anything you want if you set your mindset.
And so that's what really bothers me about all of that kind of stuff. I think people making decisions based on this are totally and utterly unaware of the research.